My wife wanted to return our newborn babies. Me and Nicole tried for 3 years before we finally saw those 2 lines. She had everything planned out, the nursery colors, the names, even joked she wanted a Sagittarius baby because they'd be adventurous like her. We were only 24 weeks when her water broke in the middle of grocery shopping. I remember the puddle on the floor, her face going white. The hospital was chaos. The ER doctor didn't sugarcoat it. This is extremely early. We need to prepare you for what might happen. They explained Nicole had severe preeclampsia, her organs starting to fail. The babies had to come out now. Nicole gripped my hand so hard it went numb. This is too early. They're not ready. The doctor's face was grim. If we don't deliver now, we'll lose all 3 of you. The delivery went well. Our twins came out so small, 4 pounds each, but they looked a little different. Both had splits in their upper lips that made their tiny mouths look wrong, and we heard the doctors say something about heart defects, something about holes where there shouldn't be holes. That blood was going the wrong way. The NICU nurse said it was all fixable, but Nicole wouldn't even look at them through the incubator plastic. They're so small, she whispered. I tried to stay positive. We finally have our kids, Nicole. Look, that one's got your nose. She didn't smile. The first week I thought she was just scared. Premature babies look different, all those wires and tubes. But when the nurse asked if she wanted to hold them during kangaroo care, Nicole said she wasn't feeling well. Every day, same excuse. I held them instead, their bodies barely covering my chest, feeling their stuttering heartbeats against mine. Nicole watched from the chair, arms crossed. By week 3, the lactation consultant came by. Nicole refused to try. Formula's fine, she said, not meeting anyone's eyes. When I pushed, she snapped, I can't, okay? Just looking at them makes me feel sick. The way she said it, like they were something disgusting instead of our babies. I told myself it was postpartum depression. It had to be. The comments started small. Maybe this is a sign we weren't meant to be parents. Then worse. Other people would be better for them. When I showed her a video of one twin gripping my finger, she said, their faces, will they always look like that? I wanted to scream that they were perfect, but I just said the surgeries would help. Week 5, the cardiologist called us in. Both twins needed open heart surgery. High risk, but necessary. The bill would drain our savings, max out our insurance. I didn't care. Nicole sat silent through the whole meeting. In the parking garage, she finally spoke. What if we just let nature run its course? Maybe that's what's supposed to happen. I actually stepped back from her. That's our children you're talking about. She looked at me cold, like a stranger. I didn't sign up for this. For what? Being a mother? For broken babies. The twins had their surgery the next day. When we were at the hospital waiting, while I praying they came out safe, she was researching something on her laptop. I looked over. What are you looking at? She closed it quick, but I'd already seen. Adoption agencies. There has to be a way out of this, she said. Some kind of return policy or something. Other people adopt special needs kids all the time. Return policy? My voice cracked. They're not defective products, Nicole. They're our sons. She just shrugged. Let's see what happens after the surgery. The surgeon found us after 8 hours. They both made it. They're fighters. I collapsed into the waiting room chair, sobbing with relief. Nicole just stared at the wall. The doctor kept talking about recovery timelines, follow-up procedures. Nicole stood up and walked out. No words, nothing. The doctor looked at me confused. She needs air, I said. She didn't come back. After 2 days living in the NICU, I finally drove home to shower and change. Her car was gone. Her closet was empty. Her jewelry, her photos, everything. On the kitchen counter, I found papers, divorce documents, already signed and notarized. But that wasn't the worst part. Underneath was another form, termination of parental rights, also signed, dated the day before the surgery. She'd been planning this. She'd already decided, before she even knew if they'd survive. The twins are 6 now. My new fiancé says she fell for them before me. The twins want to spend every second with her, and she says they're the best gift life ever gave her.